I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Bien, bonjour à toutes et à tous, c'est Miss Wolphie, on se retrouve aujourd'hui sur Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Et on a des choses à faire, on a beaucoup de choses à faire, on a énormément de choses à faire, on a à peu près tout ça à faire, c'est-à-dire, si je vais au relais, qu'est-ce que tu me dis? Tu me dis que, ouais, il y a encore tout ça, vous voyez? C'est un peu... Voilà. Et aujourd'hui... Et si... Oui, c'est ça, Bonaparte. Et si on allait aider Jack? Ouais. Je sais pas, je le sens bien, hein. Ça me semble être une très bonne idée, voilà. J'en suis où niveau carburant et tout? Ouais. Je vais juste utiliser les sondes d'ici et là, bien sûr. Hop. Voilà, et maintenant on peut aller maintenant sur Pragia, parce que ça je peux pas le scanner malheureusement. Hop, c'est parti. Entrons dans l'orbite. Atterrissons, voilà. Je pense qu'au niveau de l'armure on était bon. Oui. C'est vrai qu'il y a ça, c'est tellement bien fait enfin. J'apprécie énormément ce mode à ce niveau. Oui, excusez-moi, j'ai quelque chose à boire à côté. Alors, il faut prendre Jack bien évidemment. Et on va prendre Tali que l'on a enfin. Ouais, Tali. Alors, ici, j'avais dit quoi? J'avais dit que j'ai envie d'améliorer la barrière. Ceci dit, maintenant, je pense que... Oui, je vais devoir aussi monter ça, pour la simple et bonne raison que le pragmatisme et la conciliance. Mais je vais monter la barrière parce que j'utilise quand même pas mal. Alors 12 secondes ou... Ah putain, ah ouais. On sera 75 et 160... Enfin, entre 100% et 75... Qu'est-ce qui pourrait être le plus intéressant? C'est quand même 25%, mais elle dure quand même plus longtemps. Je pense que de toute façon, les 60 secondes, je les fais clairement pas. Donc je vais plutôt viser la puissance. Voilà, ici normalement c'est bon, bien. Le mode pour Tali, mon dieu. Allez, ça je pense que c'est bon, Carniflex, Tempest... Comment ça mitraille de Tempest? Non. Celle-là. Puis quoi encore? Carniflex... Non, c'est marrant, elles ont pas le même... Elles ont pas le même, tiens. Ok.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone. Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Allez les filles, c'est t-shirt mouillé aujourd'hui. Oh mon dieu. Bon, bref.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Bien. Alors je vous rappelle que au niveau difficulté, hein, jouabilité, je vous rappelle que niveau difficulté on est en vétéran, hein. Parce que je m'emmerde sinon. Donc ça va être parti, voilà.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is Unbelievable.
Mhm. Ouais. Ok. Ok. Pourquoi j'ai pas mes pouvoirs? Ici... peut-être bien ça. C'est tout ce que j'ai. Incendiaire. Oh putain, je me suis trompé pour l'arme dans le dos. Ouais, je voulais pas forcément prendre ça. Maintenant, on peut tenter voir ce que ça va donner, hein, mais...
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. What if he knew? He won't find out. The elusive man requested...
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Sympa. Non, sympa. Bien sûr, hein, voilà. On fait ce qu'il faut, voilà. Je vous rappelle qu'avec... j'ai plus envie de m'emmerder avec ça. Attendez, on va regarder ensemble, hein. On va regarder ensemble. Voilà, vous pouvez voir que déjà sur l'édition légendaire, on est à 141 heures, plus 200 heures ici, plus 200 heures ici, plus 80 heures ici. Je vous laisse faire le calcul, je pense que j'ai un peu poncé ce jeu. Voilà. J'ai un peu poncé cette licence, on s'en fout, voilà, c'est plus fun au bout d'un moment, les mini-jeux à la con. Oui. Je t'ai entendu. Là. Ouais, c'est déjà un peu plus des sacs à PV déjà, hein. Voilà. Et ça c'est de la vraie difficulté, c'est pas comme Dead Space 3 quoi. C'est... Attends, elle est où la vieille? Ah, elle est là, oui.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Hell yes. Kit médical, je dis oui. Parce que maintenant il commence vraiment à devenir intéressant. Console de sécurité.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Ok. On se calme. Bon.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Ouais. Oh les mouches, oh mon dieu, les pixels des mouches quoi. Oh mon dieu, c'est beau. Oh là là, ça change la vie d'avoir du 2K, hein. Vraiment. Ça fait un moment que j'ai cet écran maintenant, mais j'en reviens toujours pas quoi. C'est... Waouh. Combat. Hop. Bonjour. Bon, ok, tu vas pas me... Le carniflex c'est bien, mais en fait, voilà. Attends, je veux tester la barrière. C'est pas une manière pour tester la barrière, ok. Non, je pensais que le saut montait la barrière. Après oui, c'est une barrière, c'est pas la barrière ultime quoi, j'imagine. Ok. Ok, ça c'est bon. Genre si je fais ça, voilà. Ouais, vous voyez? Je peux pas encaisser tant que ça, hein. Ok, lui il va crever, j'espère. Je peux pas aller là-haut. Non, je peux pas. Je m'ennuie un peu, ceci dit. Par contre. Comment ça tu peux pas? On peut vraiment pas aller là? Pourquoi j'ai l'impression que je pouvais? Ah non. Ah non, je peux pas. Ok, bien. Effectivement. Bon, ça au moins, il y a moyen. Oh, toi tu commences tout doucement à m'emmerder en fait, merci. Pas content. Tiens. Yeet.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it and I made it out alive.
Oui, mais tu n'es pas tout le monde, Jack. Mais enfin. Soit.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Ouais. Ok. Tup. Jusque là ça va. Hop, bonjour. Ok. C'est bon, tout va bien. Hop. Allez. Nice. Bon. Ah, bonjour. Ça c'était du beau tir. Voilà. Ok. Bon.
They kept children here.
Apparemment, hein. C'est sympa. Il y a même pas une fenêtre, rien quoi. C'est une cellule. C'est une cellule. J'ai rien d'autre à dire. C'est une cellule à duo, ça. C'est une cellule pour un duo, ouais. Ok.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Est-ce que le... C'est une vraie question, j'avais pas remarqué, mais est-ce que le miroir fonctionnait dans la... Enfin, est-ce que la réflexion existait dans la version originale? Je ne sais pas, je ne sais plus. En tout cas, ça fait bizarre de voir Shepard avec sa mèche dans l'autre sens, je vous avoue. Tu sais, c'est comme quand tu vois... quand tu vois le reflet de ton reflet. Ça fait tellement bizarre de voir ta mèche ou tes cheveux dans l'autre sens, quoi. C'est un peu le même principe ici. Enfin.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Sans déconner. J'aime bien comme t'as la zone là. Putain, par contre, au niveau. Comment ça s'appelle? L'ambiance, l'ambiance est là, hein, la mise en scène est là, hein, clairement.
Entry 10. 1054 Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Yup. Hop, on prend ça, voilà.
We can use this.
Tup tup tup. Y a les accumulateurs là, oui.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Bien. Bien, 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 bien.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see.
Ok.
On my order, I want you dead.
Ouais, bien, bien. Bonjour.
All squads,
Hop.
form up now.
J'avais pas prévu le foudre de guerre là. Ah non, c'est pas un foudre de guerre, c'est qu'un guerrier. Ça va donc.
Overrun. We outnumber and outgun all.
Bon, alors en matériel, comment te dire que non? Mais Shepard, s'il te plaît. Non mais je te jure, hein. Voilà. Tiens. Tiens. Ok. Bonjour. Aou, 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 aou. Ok, ok, ok. Je m'en vais, je m'en vais. Non, c'est bon, je m'en vais, je m'en vais, je m'en... Le coup de shotgun en pleine face. Alors, ici, vous aurez compris. Attention qu'il y a un autre Krogan, lui, il est pas mort. Oui, il y a Jack qui s'en occupe. Alors lui, donc, pas lui sauter dessus. Il y a un truc qui fonctionne très bien ici, c'est ça. Voilà, vous restez là, vous lui tirez dessus. Lui, il tire dans le machin là. Et c'est tout, je voulais pas abuser de ce bug, je vous le jure. Mais bon. Voilà, voilà, qu'est-ce que tu veux que je dise, hein. Tiens, on va même changer un peu. En vrai, il y a peut-être moyen là maintenant. Genre, hop. Et puis. Ouais, voilà. Ça me semble déjà un peu mieux. Il est où l'autre? Les filles, j'ai besoin de vous un peu quand même là. Allez, relevez. Vous, merci.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse. I've got your back.
Venez, venez, venez. On recycle tout. Voilà, genre ça. Ok. Je crois qu'il n'y a pas grand chose d'autre en vrai dans la zone. C'est toujours un bordel hein, ces zones donc... Ouais non je pense que c'est bon. Allez on peut continuer. La porte était verrouillée avant, il n'y avait pas moyen. Elle était rouge et tout donc ça veut dire non. Ouh.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something!
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Bon ben voilà qui est fait, hein. Simple, efficace. Tout va bien. Ok. Voilà, voilà, qui est fait. C'est tout?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need
Bien,
anything.
alors le message privé bien sûr. Alors, je vous laisse lire, faites pause, tout ça, voilà, hop, hop. Ok, c'est parti, c'est parti. Morning. Morning.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
There you are. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Bien, voilà, je pense qu'on a parlé à tout le monde à qui on pouvait parler. Oui, les poissons. Je sais plus si j'ai l'upgrade ou pas, mais on va vérifier. Voilà, nourrir les poissons. Parce que les poissons, c'est le bien. C'est le bien. On va même changer d'armure, vous savez quoi? D'apparence simple. Non, pas celle-là. On va éviter, quoi. Je ne sais pas. Ouais, va pour celle-là. Allez, ça va. Ok. Et ici. Je sais pas, je peux peut-être partir simplement sur... ah oui. Sur une armure standard, hein, j'ai envie de dire, voilà. Pouvoir, délai de recharge, pouvoir, oui. J'ai envie de prendre celle de Phoenix en particulier. Oh, je peux prendre celle-là, oui, c'est vrai. Ouais, allez, on va prendre celle-là. Allez, c'est parti. Voilà. Maintenant, on va en refaire une autre, je pense. Hein, Bah tiens, pourquoi on ferait pas celle avec... Je sais pas, attendez, on va voir. Qu'est-ce que me propose le jeu? Hop, on va acheter des sondes. Et c'est parti. Voilà, saut cosmétique. Suprématie, oui, mais non. Des Miranda, recruter l'assassin. Mordine. Vous savez quoi? Ouais, on va aider Jacob. C'est un des premiers qui avait besoin d'aide, donc on va essayer de faire ça un minimum dans l'ordre, d'une certaine manière, si ça fait sens. Il y a tellement de trucs à vérifier ici aussi. Oh mon dieu. C'est horrible. Ah. Hop, on va sur Alpha Draconis, voilà. Je fais les scans du système. Je pense que ça va aller assez vite ici, si je me trompe pas. Et voilà. Hop. Ressources abondantes. Boum. Voilà. C'est bon, on a récupéré toutes les ressources aussi. Ok, atterrissons. Ouais, ça on vient de vérifier. C'est bon. Hop hop. C'est chargement. Toujours, hein. Toujours, je sais. C'est comme le cancer, je sais, c'est moi. Charge, j'aimerais bien monter la charge en vrai. Télékinésie, oui, bon. Bon, on va laisser comme ça. Toi, c'est bon aussi, ok. Ok. Pouf, juste ici, Shepard. Comment dire que non? Avalanche, ouais, c'est vrai ça. Mais ouais, on va rester sur le lance-patate. C'est très bien le lance-patate. Et bah écoutez, allons-y. Pouf. Bien. Ok. Bon à savoir. Oui, ça je sais, mais c'est pas ça que je voulais. Hop. Ouais. Du coup, je me suis trompé pour ça. Ouais, je me suis trompé pour ça. C'est pas grave. Hop, alors ici, de mémoire, il n'y a rien là. Je vais quand même vérifier, hein, mais ouais, non, il n'y a rien, effectivement. Hop, 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 hop. Zut. Ah là. Ok, c'est bon. J'ai retrouvé le chemin. Ouf.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Ouais.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Ça m'a l'air d'être une bonne nouvelle, ça. Bien.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override.
D'accord.
Pause time 8 years, 200.
Près de 9 ans, quoi. Ok.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Ok. C'est rassurant. C'est rassurant. J'ai que ça à dire. Des crédits, ok.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Ça promet, dis-moi tout ça, hein. Moi je dis ça comme ça, hein. Ça, on l'a lu déjà. Bon bah go, go, go. Go, 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 ça je l'ai déjà lu.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural
Oui,
decay.
oui, j'arrive.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
J'avoue que bon... C'est... rassurant, je suppose.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue...
Watch out!
Hunters! They won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Ahead of us.
Bien. Ok. Bonjour. Je suis désolé de faire ça. Putain, ils sont vénères, ils sont vénères ces chasseurs. En fait, vraiment, le saut est vraiment à pas utiliser dans tous les cas. Bizarrement. Ok, bien. Je dois pas me retaper 150 fois la truc. Bon, déjà, je peux faire ça. On va rien dire que c'est 3 fois le même modèle, par contre, hein. Sur le fait que c'est 3 fois le même modèle. Ok, bien. Eh, viens pas... Pas par là, non. Ça c'est non. Ok, je vais pas pris les munitions malgré tout, c'est pas grave. Comment ça tu peux pas? Tu peux pas lui? Putain, il est trop... Mais... Je me suis coincé. Ah non, c'est bon. J'ai cru que j'étais coincé l'espace d'un instant. Ponk. Voilà. Voilà.
These people didn't have neural decay. They're crazy.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Plus rien à dire, toi?
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Je sais pas si on en trouvera beaucoup. Malheureusement. Pièces détachées, pièces détachées. Tut. Pardon, Tali. Ok, ouais, donc j'ai toutes les... Ok. J'ai tout ce qu'il me faut. Hop, alors.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Ouais, pour...
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That's possible, but the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
Ben non.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Mais non. Ah. C'est pas possible là. M'énerver moi à force. Hein. Putain. Aïe. Wow. On se calme. Ponk. Oui. Putain, les mechas ils ont des boucliers, c'est vrai. Ok.
He's gunning down his own crew to keep control? That's horrible.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Crédit. Rien d'autre? Je veux tout nettoyer hein, avant de... Voilà. Je pense que ça doit être bon. Par contre ça c'est tellement pas un feu de camp. Mais bon, soit.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Ouais.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Ouais, parce que... c'est clair que bon, partager les femmes entre les officiers comme des animaux, bon, c'est... J'ai pas besoin de faire de dessin pour montrer à quel point c'est dégueu, hein, voilà. Alors... Capouette. Non, je reste là, vas-y, je reste là.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free, he's covering his ass.
It looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Ouais, ça par contre.
Incoming.
Ouais. Hop là.
Nothing faster than speed of a hog.
Ça marche très bien face aux mechas, ça.
One down.
Ok, jusque là ça va. Ouais, pas le choix. Mon cul, ouais. Le pauvre mecha qui est en mode oh, on m'a pété le bras, qu'est-ce que je fais? Toi.
Attention right.
Ah ouais, bien vu. Je vérifie juste que j'ai rien oublié parce que le jeu est très fort pour ce genre de truc. Encore un faux feu de camp. Oh merde, c'était celui de Tali, pardon. Enfin, qu'elle a reprogrammé. Ok. Non, j'ai appuyé sur 3. J'ai appuyé sur 3. Hop, voilà, c'est bon. Oui, une explosion de méca. Enfin, explosion. Allez, hop, on recommence. Ponk. Ok. Nice trip, oui. Voilà. Ouais.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Ok, celui-là a été reprogrammé par Tali. C'est bon? Ouais. Mais si là. Ponk. Voilà. Hop. Affronter ses gardes.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father. Enemy drone.
Ok. Alors ici vraiment c'est lobotomisé quoi. C'est ouais c'est. Voilà, hein, on en est là. Hop. Voilà, deux mains. Attention Kiam, il y a un. Il y a un atlas. Pas un atlas, un Ymir. Ok. Bon, bah écoute, hein. Les gars, j'ai besoin de vous, j'ai besoin de vous. J'ai besoin de vous. Aouh. Reviens. Voilà. Merde, c'est mauvais bouton. C'est pas grave. Il y a que lui à tuer, hein, c'est ça. Voilà. Ah, il y a lui aussi, pardon. Voilà. C'est bon. Ah, Jacob. Jacob est en pause, hein. Il a un petit RTT à faire. C'est pas grave. Ah, il reste lui là, c'est pour ça. Voilà, c'est bon?
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Ok. S'il le dit, hein, écoute. On va pas forcer. Bon, allez. Ça suffit maintenant. PDA, du crédit gratos, on va pas dire non. De l'argent gratuit. J'arrive. Mec. Ah, bon, il n'y a rien à récupérer. Ok.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Yikes. Yikes. Ouais, c'est pas ouf, hein. C'est pas ouf, c'est pas ouf. Big yikes.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Bon, ça c'est fait. Mais enfin oui, mais on va reparler là du coup. Jacob, pourquoi tu t'en vas? Reviens ici, reviens ici.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Ok.
Let's do this later.
Ça va,
We'll talk
ça
later.
va. C'est
Commander.
bon, c'est bon. J'allais dire, je suis coincé. Pop. Audio message, c'est déjà lu, il me semble. Hein. Oui, c'est ça. Pouf. Oh. J'ai rien dit. Hop, voilà. Ça, c'est concernant la mission qu'on avait fait avec Jack. Voilà. Ici.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Je sais, je viens de le lire.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Très bien. Allons voir Grunt dans ce cas.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Très envie de dire oui, mais... Qu'est-ce qu'elle va dire si je fais ça?
I'm not buying it, Jack. You're trying too hard.
Screw you. You don't know me. I've had enough.
Fine with me.
Right. You're too needy. That's not my thing.
Right.
Stop that. Stop playing with me. This should be easy. Why aren't you easy? I don't want to deal with this right now. Leave me alone, Shepard. Just for a while.
D'accord. Excellent. Oh, c'est magnifique. Super.
I was just thinking about you. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Bien, ben voilà, je pense qu'on a parlé à tout le monde. C'est bon. Un petit épisode d'1h18 là, nickel. Et écoutez, on va sauvegarder là. Voilà, sauvegarder. Touk. Ouais. Pouf. Voilà. Sur ce, j'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. Hein. Si ça vous a plu, vous savez ce qu'il vous reste à faire. Hein. Moi, je vous laisse ici. Merci d'avoir suivi. Et écoutez les gars, salut à tous. Qu'il a, c'est là.